And so, why am I saying all this? Really to give reason why behind my mission, behind this legacy thing. I never wanted to make money. I never wanted to be a rich, wealthy person. I just wanted to make a difference. But I realized that I have no choice but to become wealthy enough to ensure that those that try to stop this do not succeed. And so the vision began to expand. What started as the outreach turned to the product line so I could create profit. So I didn't have to rely on anyone else to provide the means that those that need. And then I realized my life happenings weren't for nothing. Those homeless veterans, the individuals that don't know more just yet, the troubled humans. And when I say troubled, I don't mean you're a problem. I mean that you got things that you're dealing with that you don't know how to handle. I realized we can give you another chance. We can give you another chance. And why? Because as long as I'm alive, I'm not going to give up, and I wouldn't turn away. I don't turn away. And so we'll give another chance for another purpose of life for these individuals. What does that do? If you bring a new business into a community, let's speak on manufacturing. I bring a manufacturing establishment into a community. We will create jobs if we have a proper workflow, company structure. We will create and promote change within for how we treat one another, the resources we provide to our employees, because they're giving their lives to us. The impacts that we can make in the community via minor engagement activities, just to show the people that they matter. We still matter. The people matter. And so we're giving people new purpose. We're creating the nutritional product that can plant that seed of hope. And it'll be priced at a point that many will try to argue with. But just like the Arizona tea that kept their pricing very reasonable, I can come out and keep this reasonable because I'm not looking to take more than I'm looking to give back. And so any commercial operation, and I know them all because I've audited you guys on the back end, any of you that want to take this, either come and join this or watch what happens. And that's not a threat. That's not me saying anything against you. But as life has shown me, you will dig your own grave if you do not try to join the positive change. You will dig your own grave. So not only will we create a change in environment, we can create a lasting difference for those individuals that come to work. If we can create a lasting difference for those individuals that come to work, what does that do to their families back home? They get to carry that energy back home. What happens back home? Maybe now you don't have such desperation and pains and struggles and abuse and alcoholism, addictions, and this, that, and X. Why? Because you've created a slice of hope that there really is something more to look forward to. And what does that do in turn? Economics. That assists in the economics of that small area. In turn, inadvertently having an effect on the whole, right? So little by little, we create these manufacturing facilities nationwide, and it's not going to be just for my product, because my product isn't the only product out there that's worthy. But it can be we can transition then from our own product to also doing co-packing or manufacturing for others. And so why do I say this? This allows the operations to continue, the mission to continue to build, to continue to expand, and continue the cycle of growth and hope. Manufacturing and producing in the United States domestically, and I'm not against importing, exporting. I deal with importing, exporting. I got nothing against these other countries. I do understand that we have to clean up our own backyard so we can make more of a difference for the next. And if we start here, if we do what we got to do here, it's going to work. It's going to work. And a lot of people say, man, you can't keep telling everybody what you're doing. You know what? For years, I stayed silent. For years, I stayed silent because I was like, I don't want anyone to derail. I don't want anyone to disrupt. Why am I sharing everything I'm sharing now? Because only God knows how long I got left. And so take this idea, take everything and bring it to life. Do something with it so that way the next has a chance to not struggle or suffer, so that way families don't have to continue to live in dismay, so that way we don't have to continue to go down this path of destruction and just depleting ourselves and our environment and our world. And I'm not a tree hugger. I'm a motherfucking human that wants to be able to see my son grow up and be happy and be healthy and not have to fight for his fucking life because we can't get over our BS way of living. Until next time, God bless.